Okay, so all ready for the session? Can we start? Good evening, all of you. Good evening. So, can we start the session? Okay. Though the first part is as usual, we will start with Bhagavad Gita shloka. Okay, and मनुष्याणां सहस्रेषु कश्चिद्यतति सिद्धये यततामपि सिद्धानां कश्चिन्मां वेत्ति तत्त्वतः. So this is the shloka of chapter 7 verse 3, and what that says, see, it's saying a very unique thing, very unique. What it is saying, that out of so many people who worship me, so Krishna is saying, how, out of so many people who want to attain success by worshipping me, only very few can attain success. And those who attain success, amongst them also, actually very few know me, know the actual truth of me. So see, how many people we run for success, right? Even see, worshipping sadhana, that is called sadhana, to know what God is, to know the God within me, that is also sadhana, fine. So many people are trying to know God, but there are so many organizations, so many religion who are preaching about God, but how many people really know God? So Krishna is saying that very few people, those who strive, very few people attain success. Out of those few who attain success, na, very few actually know my true self. Right? For example, if I ask you, who am I? You will say you are Dr. Nivedita Ganguli. You will say you are a anything, you will be saying you are a woman. But maybe that what is I in the real way, very few people will be knowing. So similarly, God is a God that even you are doing research on me, then also very few people will be able to know my true self. Now this thing, apply it in your life also, in your career also, that so many students are going to school. How many students attain success? And those who attain success also, they have passed out school, but actually how many attains the real success? How many attains that, acquires that true knowledge? Very few acquire the true knowledge. Many people are learning just for what? They are learning just for exam marks, है ना? Exam over, learning over, सब भूल गए, isn't it? But what actually the truly successful people do, they do go deep into the content. They try to learn the content very nicely so that they can understand the content in the true way. Okay, so now the riddle time. The riddle time is that everybody needs it for success, but nobody loves it because it can either make you or break you. What is this? Who am I? Everybody needs me, right? But nobody loves me. Okay? Hard work, advice, nice job, very good. Okay? But nice job though everybody will love, no? So what is it? Nobody loves me, but everybody needs me for success. Okay, hard work can be one, education, hard work, okay, suggestions. Okay, it is adversity. Adversity means challenges. So everybody requires to have challenges to be successful. Everybody. You see, you read biography, autobiography of any successful people, and you will find that everybody has, whoever has become successful, has crossed through various difficult stages, various difficult phases of life. Huh? which at that time it was so difficult to deal with. But with calm state of mind, they crossed all the adversity. So you can, and those people have become successful who were not scared of adversity, who fought in during the adversity, who faced the adversity, and they were very successful. Okay. Now see, now there's amazing factors. You see, there was 94 years old lady, 94 years. So there was World Master Athletics Championship that was held in Finland in July 2022. Now this 94 years old lady, she told, I will run. I will participate, right? In some shot put and sprint event, 100-meter sprint event. I will participate. And so what happened? So family said, fine, if you want to, you go. So she went and she won gold medal at World Master Athletics Championship. 94-year-old lady, right? She had the courage to fight. But, and she also bagged bronze medal in shot put, right? So she participated in two games and she won gold medal and in one bronze medal. Isn't it beautiful? 94 years old. When in 94 years, nobody can walk, she was ready to run, participate in the race, and she became famous. Her name was, her name is Bhagwani Devi. Bhagwani Devi. You can search, do more research on her and get motivated. Okay. Now the story time. Now let me share with you a story. So when the sports class started, there was a sports class in the, like you have sports period. So the sports period was going on, and a thin girl asked the teacher question about Olympic records, right? She asked about Olympic games, right? All the students at the class laughed at her, this thin girl, and she is asking about Olympic games, or what she will be doing. Even teacher sarcastically said, right? The teacher should never be sarcastic, but this teacher sarcastically said, what will you do after knowing about the games? What will you do? You can't even stand properly? Then what do you mean by Olympics? What will you do with Olympics? Can't even stand. Now tell me, which sport do you want to enter into in Olympics? Which game you want to participate? So the girl sat quietly and she was very sad. Obviously, everybody will be sad, no? But she was keeping on thinking about it. Then what happened? She went home and she went to her mother and asked, Mama, can I run fastest in the world? Can I be the fastest runner in the world? What her mother said. She was a very thin girl. Her mother said, you can do anything, anything. Nothing is impossible in this world. Nothing is impossible. You can. The next day, when she was made to sit separately during the games period, what she did, she took her crutches and with determination, she said to her teacher, Sir, remember, if the passion is true and the intentions are high, everything is possible. Again, everybody took it as a joke and laughed at her, right? Now that girl was so determined. The more they laughed, you know, now there are many students who have this habit of teasing others. Rather, I would say that not habit, they have the disease of teasing others. Now, in that disease, whether you become the victim of their disease and you succumb to those teasing, or you fight back, you bounce back, that is important. Now, this girl, what she did? She bounced back and she started practicing to walk fast. And she followed coach's advice. She had a coach. Her mother selected a coach for her. Then she followed coach's advice, ate healthy food, nutritious food, and in few days she learned to walk well. Then she started running. She started learning how to run. After that, she started participating in small races. See, every time, no, we can think about that. Okay, fine, I will participate in the Olympics. Rather than that, let us start grabbing the small opportunities. If you want to be a public speaker, be the first one to answer in the class. Let everybody else laugh at you, but you answer in the class, isn't it? So so what she did, she started participating in small races, and now people started coming forward to help her. People started encouraging her. So, when you have courage, when you take 4 steps for yourself, after that, people will start helping you to take few more steps. So, take that step for yourself, right? Okay. Then, can you say that who was this girl? Of whom am I talking? Who can say? She was born in a very poor family in US, state of Tennessee. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Due to, I'll say more so that you can think about that who was this girl. So, due to she was born in a black family, and because of that, the family had to face many struggles. While the mother had to work from home to home, houses to houses, father was working as a potter. Once in her childhood, she had severe pain in her feet. And you know what happened when she went to the hospital for treatment? Uh, yes, somebody tried. But I'm sorry, I'm not talking about Serena William. No, try more. Listen more and try. Try. Very good. I love those students who are not scared to give wrong answers. Very good. I love those students. They are the bravest students. Very brave. Very nice. Florence Joy Fleur. Okay. See, I'm also learning these names which you are giving, huh? Okay, no, Florence. Okay, listen more, huh? Then you can give more answers. So then it was found that she had, now you will be able to guess the answer. Now it was found that she had polio. Now doctor said she will never be able to walk again. She will never be able to walk. After 5 years, she took complete continuous treatment. She struggled hard to again start walking, and there was improvement in her condition. Yes, her name was Wilma. Wilma what? Full name? Give me the full name. Wilma. Okay. With doctor's help and with her effort, she started walking. Now, during the treatment, the doctors told her mother that she will never be able to walk without support. She will always require a support. She was Wilma. She did not listen to what doctors said to her. She listened to who was motivator for her, her mother, Wilma Rudolph. Yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Veer and Manav. Very good. Very good. You're absolutely right. Wilma Rudolph. So now doctor said that she won't be able to walk without support again in her life. But again, she did not believe as usual. And she believed the motivator, her mother. So you will see in your life, there will be two figures. One will be a motivator, one will be a depleter. One will discourage you and one will encourage you. It is your choice. Whom do you believe? And whomever you believe, you will be walking in that direction. Right? If you believe the depleter who is discouraging you, you cannot do anything in your life. But if you believe that motivator and you listen to that motivator, follow the advice of that motivator, you will see that nobody can stop you from gaining success. Right? Together with your effort, with your hard work, with that motivation that motivator is providing you, you can certainly be successful in your life. Okay? So now the doctor came and doctor said, I'm so happy that you proved me wrong. I'm so happy that you proved me wrong. Many a times it happens that we are we are saying something, your seniors or your parents or your teachers are saying something, prove them wrong with your success. So Vilma proved them wrong by her success. And the doctor said, you will leave everybody behind. Everybody behind. No one can stop you. Now you try to run, Vilma. And she started running. She got hurt so many times. Whenever she felt disappointed, mother would stand by her side and say that, no worries, try again, you can. After this, in the year 1953, Vilma participated in inter-school competition for the first time at the age of 13 years. Vilma was unsuccessful. She was unsuccessful, but she did not consider herself to be the failure. She kept on trying. She kept on running in the competitions. She kept on running. Every time she failed, she kept on running. She did not consider herself to be a failure. And she ultimately succeeded the ninth time. So it is a Hindi quote says, क्या हार में क्या जीत में किंचित नहीं भयभीत में संघर्ष पथ पर जो मिले संघर्ष पथ पर जो मिले इफ यू गेट संघर्ष ऑन योर वे ये भी सही वो भी सही isn't it आगे तो बढ़ना है कुछ भी दे दो मेरे पथ पर but I will go to reach to my goal right so after completing her schooling she took admission for graduation. There she met a coach, Ed Temple. When the coach came to know about her abilities, he came forward that I will train her. So you see that when you try, when you have the passion, people will come to help you, to support you. So there was not a single day she missed her training. With her hard work and under guidance of the coach, she soon made it to the youth Olympic team. She won bronze medal in 400-meter relay race in 1956. Then in 1960, Olympics in Russia, 3 gold medals. She became the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in single Olympics. So, and after that, there was no turnaround. I mean, she made a complete turnaround. And then the success followed, one after the other, one after the other. So, can you share something that anybody has told you that you cannot do it and you proved them wrong? Okay, you can raise your hand till I'm sharing with you another Hindi quote that goes, कोशिश कर हल निकलेगा आज नहीं तो कल निकलेगा अर्जुन के तीर सा सज मरुस्थल से भी जल निकलेगा मेहनत कर पौधे को पानी दे बंजर जमीन से भी फल निकलेगा isn't it so if you try everything is possible right so anybody who can share with me any negative comment which you got in your life and which bothers you that you cannot do it or maybe it gives you determination that you will prove it wrong so anything which you have got from anywhere around you think about it okay Vilma wrote I ran and ran every day and I acquired this sense of determination that I would never give up no matter what. Wilma didn't trust doctors' negative words, and focused on her mother's motivation. So you have a choice to focus on negative or to focus on positive. Vrushank. Okay, I have sent you unmute request. Vrushank.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
first I did
First,
not know how to drive cycle. I did
hmm.
not know how to drive cycle. When I keep on trying, I was falling down.
So at
When
that
I
time,
tried and tried, my friend helped me to try and keep on doing it. So now I know how to drive it.
Vrishank, did anybody tell you while driving cycle? Did anybody tell you while driving cycle that अरे क्या बार बार गिर रहा है तू तो कर ही नहीं पाएगा?
Yes, ma'am. My mother was saying that if you are falling, then don't drive it.
Yes, so mother was concerned about you, and your mother said that don't try, it's okay if you don't know cycling, isn't it? But what Vrishank did, Vrishank followed what his friend said, right? So here the mother was
Yes, ma'am.
concerned. Here the mother was concerned, and mother said that, oh ho, मेरा बच्चा बार बार गिर रहा है ना?
Mm.
तो इसको बार बार
Yes,
चोट
ma'am.
लग रही है विशांक को, मेरे बच्चे को, प्यारे से बच्चे को, है ना? So she was
Mm.
stopping you. And what you did, you said that, अरे मम्मा कुछ नहीं होता, मैं गिर के ही तो सीखूंगा. So sometimes
Mm.
you students, you need to give strength to parents and to teachers. Isn't it? Very good sharing, Vrishang. I'll be sharing one research with you. One popular research, it was like there was an experiment that was done by the psychologist where they had kept in a room some, matlab, they were getting the smell of chocolates, right? Chocolate. So, and amongst those participants, some were given chocolates, and some were given radish. What is the Hindi of radish? Anybody can help me? What is the Hindi of radish? Mooli. Yes. Yes. So normally, see, if you are given mooli and chocolate, what you will choose? I'm sure that you will be choosing. I'm sure you all will be choosing chocolates, isn't it? So those who were, and after that, they were given some puzzles. Now, those who had got chocolates, they felt that, अच्छा हमें तो चॉकलेट मिल ही गया, क्या मेहनत करने की जरूरत है, छोड़ो ना, जाने दो ना. And they did not do well in that puzzle. But those who got that radish, they did the puzzle very well because they knew that after they complete the puzzle, there is possibility that they will be getting the chocolate. So therefore, when your parents are not giving you something today, right? They are saying that हम आपको ये नहीं दे सकते. At that time, don't be stubborn. Accept their decision and say that one day I will become so and so, and I will gain all these things for myself, by myself. मैं अपने आप काम करके ये सारी चीजें मैं लेके रहूंगी और पेरेंट्स को भी हेल्प करूंगी. I will help my parents too, right? So rather than being stubborn, rather than being cranky, कि I need this, I need this, I need this, focus on the process, focus on your effort, because your effort will give you the real success, right? And with that success, you can get anything what you wish for. Yes, and at that time, you will feel that I don't need all these things. And then you will feel to help others who are deprived of even the necessities, right? So those kind of children, India needs, right? Those who can put in best effort for themselves so that they can become something for others, right? That is the best student who can put in efforts today. so that they can become something for others. This is what is requirement of India. Hmm? And we are making these children, you are you are the citizens of India who is going to create the goodness in this India, right? So whenever you now your task is to experience the moments when you face disappointment, discouragement, or any kind of teasing by anyone. Analyze that, analyze that, and thereafter, once you analyze what you will do, what you need to do, after analyzing, just see that how I can change my disappointment into success. How you can change it? By seeing that what I can do best right now. अभी मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ? What is the best thing I can do right now? By thinking about that, you can change your disappointment into success. You can change teasing into your success. Right? Therefore, never take badua curse of others by teasing others. Because when you are encouraging others, you are actually gaining lots and lots of best wishes for yourself. Duaएं. You are gaining for yourself, right? Okay. Anybody who wants to share about what is your learning from today's session? Whoever wants to share. What is the thing you have learned for yourself in today's session? Raise your hand. Yes, Utkarsh, you are absolutely right. Our success can make our life better in future. Yes. Okay. Anybody who wants to share? No, you have to raise your hand. You have to raise. Very good, very good. I've got one student, courageous student, who has raised hand. Manav. I've sent you unmute request, Manav.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Manav.
Yes, ma'am. So we do not need to be stubborn. We need to accept the situation, ma'am.
Absolutely. Very good, Manav. And very well said. That can you share some example from your life if you can? Like which is the
Yes,
situation where you tend to be stubborn and from now you will have a check on yourself.
ma'am. Like 3 2 months ago, I asked my parents for the new phone because my phone was completely destroyed. So my parents said, we will buy you new at your birthday." But that time I was stubborn and I requested.
Hmm. Okay.
So
और at that time we feel that पूरी दुनिया ना उस मोबाइल पे ही है ना?
yes, ma'am.
When we feel that nothing is left and we can't do anything without that, isn't it? So our brain becomes paralyzed and we get hooked to that one thing. And we cannot see the joy which is hidden in several other things. Okay, Manav, what did you learn then?
Ma'am, then I learned that then I need to accept the situation and I need to wait until like I get successful and buy things on my own. But
Absolutely. Hmm. Hmm.
ma'am, after 3 days on 23rd, there is my birthday and ma'am, my parents are gifting me the new phone
Very
because I
nice.
scored very well in exams.
Very nice. Very nice. And another thing is that when you get something as a gift, then don't misuse it. Because you got the phone because you scored in the exam. But then if you get hooked to phone, then your score in exam will get low, isn't it? So don't let your effort get affected by anything else. Your effort should not be affected, isn't it? Hmm?
Yes,
Very nice sharing, very nice sharing. So when you don't get hooked to something, when you are not stubborn, you get many things in life on its own. God, we have not asked God that God give us air, give us water. So He has supplied air, water in abundance. So when you don't ask for something and believe and trust our parents, you will say automatically you will get whatever you require. Okay. So here we end our session. Okay. So tomorrow is your parent session to tell parents to attend Nivedita ma'am's class. Okay. And then we will be again meeting next time, next Monday. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.